Cyclists, runners, and walkers are circling Charlotte's famed 3-mile Booty Loop in the Myers Park neighborhood right now for 24 hours. Proceeds from tonight's 24 hours of Booty will go to the 24 Foundation, benefiting programs that support cancer patients and survivors. And want to get right out to Queen City News anchor Jason Harper, who has been doing laps around the loop tonight. He joins us live from Myers Park. And Jason, how's that ride been going so far for you, and how are you handling the heat?
You know, I'm not going to lie, Brian. The last hour and a half has actually been fantastic. I mean, yeah, I'm sweating. It's the end of July in the South, right? But it's so cool at night. I'm right at 30 miles. I'm trying to get 100, so I'm almost a third away there. It really has been incredible. We're back in Bootyville, right? This is the camp right at Queen's University, where we're hanging out for the 24th anniversary of 24 hours of Booty. We got our orange glow bands on, and everyone's been, it's just a really cool way to spend the anniversary. Now, I want to interview a couple of really important people. We've got Mom Sandy. This is Sam here. And you guys are true heroes. Sam, do you think you're a hero? Do you feel like a hero?
Yeah, I do.
You feel like a hero? Why do you feel like a hero? Tell me why.
I don't know.
Well, is it maybe because you have been fighting cancer and you totally beat it?
Yeah, I guess so.
There's a really hard word for the kind of cancer that you had, and I've been trying to practice, and I can't say it. Do you know how to say it?
Embryonal sarcoma of the liver.
Oh, I heard liver? I think I got a sarcoma in there. And Mom, what kind of cancer was she fighting when she got diagnosed last year?
Undifferentiated embryonal sarcoma of the liver.
I think I said something like that. And so what was it like when you got that news? How old were you when you heard that news from the doctors? 7 or 8, maybe?
I think it was 9.
9 years old? Yeah.
I sometimes zone out during conversations, and I didn't even realize what was happening.
I did too. You're not alone.
So, I was at, after I actually realized what was happening, I kind of just dropped.
Yeah,
almost.
I understand. We're looking at pictures right now of you last year when the diagnosis came in and you fighting in the hospital, being a trooper. You guys have really, Sandy, boy, you've been through it as a family. Lost your mom to cancer. How important is the 24 Foundation in this event to you guys, especially now that your daughter has been fighting this?
Well, it's incredibly important to us. I've been a part of it for over 20 years. Had a team of 11 back in the day. That's now like a team of 100. And never wanted or thought that I'd have it in my family. And when my mom got cancer, this whole organization rallied around us. And the first day that my mom went into hospice, Spencer was the very first person who came to see us.
Of course he was.
Yes, he was.
Wow.
And then when this little nugget got her diagnosis.
That's what I call our girls, nuggets.
Yeah, little nugget. That was a whole other story. It was a whole other ball of wax. And to say that we were wrapped in love by everybody in this community is putting it mildly. So it's incredibly important.
So there's 2 things I want to point out about Superhero Sam. You ready? First of all, I want everyone to see this. She made this own jersey all herself. She's a horse lover, hope, faith, strong, some really cool words that are on here. But one of the things says Ditch Dwayne. The reason I want to point this out is you had an almost 3-pound tumor on your liver. What did you decide to name that tumor, Sam?
Dwayne.
What? Did you hear that? Dwayne? Why did you name your tumor Dwayne?
Well, I had a rock in my stomach, and I love his movie, so I was like, it's a rock, Dwayne.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Does Dwayne The Rock Johnson know that you had a tumor named after him? I mean, I would feel like that's an honor, right?
I don't know.
Well, we know he's strong. We know he's a fighter, and you're strong and you're a fighter. Maybe your muscles aren't as big, but you got a heart of a champion. And I want you to turn around real fast, if you can. Holy cow, look at all this. I know you wrote all these, Mom. Come over here, Sandy. What does this represent?
This represents a little bit of sadness at the top for those who are memory, and a lot of hope for the ones at the bottom, because these are people who are in the fight or who kicked cancer's booty.
Woo, that's it. Listen, we're fighting. We already fought Dwayne because somebody's cancer-free, right? That's what I'm talking about. She got to ride in the Porsche at the beginning. This is the 24th anniversary. I'm holding a letter from the mayor of Charlotte. Mayor Vi Lyles just congratulated the 24 Foundation and the millions that have been raised. I mean, we're trying to make a crack at, I don't know, Jenny, how many millions are we at? Do we know yet? Over 1.6. I think we can make it to 2. The fundraising shuts off at noon tomorrow. We're going to keep going. They're going to keep going and keep fighting. It's one big happy family. I'm doing this in honor of my dad right there who couldn't be with me, and he's a cancer survivor, and so I was able to FaceTime him at the starting line. It's been awesome. We're going to keep going. We got a midnight pizza party coming up. We'll see you guys on the show in the morning. We're just going to keep going and keep sweating, right? I love it. All right, sounds good. We're having a blast. We're going to send it back to you guys.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.